Hi, today is going to be a positive post. Maybe a little cheesy, maybe a little sappy, but definitely a little needed. A couple years ago, one of my friends was diagnosed with HIV, and he put up a post on Facebook called Positive About Being Positive. And it was about how being diagnosed with HIV had changed his life in a positive way. I admit I didn't get it. I thought he was being overly cheesy, and I was happy for him. I was glad he could find the positive. I was myself accused of being overly optimistic in college. I think that part of me died when I graduated college and hasn't really come back yet. I was happy for him, but I didn't understand how being diagnosed with such a horrible and especially stigmatized disease could be a positive thing. And then I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, December 15th, 2015. And I can't say it was a positive thing. My entire life was stripped from me. I lost all my jobs. I don't know how long MS had been lying dormant like a snake. I had finally pulled myself out of a decade-long depression, and 4 of those years were bottom of the barrel, end of the barrel, and other end of the 45 barrel type depression. 4 years, literally. For the first 6, I was passively suicidal, thinking, what would happen if I stepped in front of that bus? For the last 4, I was more actively suicidal, in which I tried it once. But I was thinking, I want to step in front of that bus. What do I need to do to arrange my affairs so that I can step in front of that bus? But I didn't, because I didn't want to become a cripple. I didn't want to end up in a wheelchair, and I didn't think that my dumb ass would die. So I never tried anything violent. And that's why I only tried pills twice. Clearly they didn't work. I was just about to get my life in order. I finally got the master's I'd been working on for 10 years. I finally pulled myself out of a decade-long depression, and yes, the two are very much related. I finally learned who my real friends were, and who my real family was, blood or not. I finally had my shit together. And then MS pulled the rug out from under my feet, knocked me on my ass. I couldn't move below the armpits. Lost all my jobs. My entire life was stripped from me. No, I can't say I had a lot of positives for a while, but I'm starting to now. Now I know who my real friends are. Now I don't have the energy to put up with bullshit from anyone. I'm learning to set boundaries. I still feel guilty about it, but at least I'm doing it. I will eventually stop feeling guilty. I have more time to write. I'm learning. I had to reteach myself how to walk, how to dress myself. So that made me learn I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was. I'm not afraid of death, and I never was, but I'm not longing for it anymore. I wouldn't be opposed to it if it happened to swoop me from this debilitating disease, but I'm not longing for it like I was during the height of my depression. So I put up a post on my Facebook page, my MS page. Name something good that's come from MS. And there have been so many overwhelmingly positive responses, and they're just inspirational. They are a strong group of fighters, and even though the MS doesn't define me, and I'm not glad I have it, there are positive things about it, and I am grateful to be a part of a strong group of fighters.